Welcome to Pilot Ryan Media. This is your Pilot Ryan. In this video, I'm going to show you the T-45 from Freewing, how it flies on the 90mm FMS fan, and if you want to see the down and dirty of what it takes to make that fit in the Freewing T-45, I'll put about a 4-minute clip of what it took to get it done at the end of this video. The Mary Boozers did the weathering on this one. Papa Dot, you can see the rivets all over. And then Wesley did some airbrushing and weathering. The thing looks fantastic. I've even started, this is from a while back, but I started on a tail hook mod that one of these days I will finish and catch a line with. I promise, I just don't know when. There's so much ahead of it. But the maiden flight, no gyro stabilization on the FMS fan with a big old heavy, the old school brick 5000. I thought was too good not to share. So enjoy the video. And again, if you want to see what it takes to fit a different kind of fan, in particular the FMS 90mm fan, into the Freewing T-45, I'm going to put it at the end of this video. It's a good time. Adam Selikowski was actually on the camera on this one, and the Boozers did a fantastic job of weathering it up for me, and it just looks super, super nice. I'll put a link to the Boozers channel in the description. Check them out. They've done a lot of tutorials on how to weather and Papa Dot these planes and such. So check them out. And also I used a 120 amp Hobbywing ESC that I got from RC Jetworks. So I'll put a link to that as well. All right, guys, enjoy the video. Adam Selikowski on the camera, thank you so much. And again, if you want to see what it takes to make it work, there's a pretty good 4-minute clip at the end that shows you how to fit it in the T-45. All right, roll, let's do it. Rolling. Feeling pretty heavy. I got an old 5000 in there. You know what? I'm just going to leave the gear down. Sorry, man. Just getting it sorted out. That's fairly typical, isn't it? On the T-45 that all the wheels don't come up. Sorry, I know I'm so far. There they went. Sounds nice. I'll give you a fast pass real quick, and then we're gonna get slow flight figured out. Tail hook is down. Feels pretty good. This is my low rate action. So let's get dirty, because that's really the whole name of the game. Rolled in major flaps. Air brakes are out just 1 digit. And I want to try slats are out now as well. And I'm giving myself high rate in case I need the authority. I might. And because I have the FMS unit in here, I ought to be able to get a little bit more flight time. Oh, guys, that felt really good. So that's full dirty, no stabilization, no nothing. Flying high rate, tail hook is down. Let's see if I can hit this line right in front of Adam here today. Crosswind City too, by the way. I'll just be glad to get it down nice. Wow, look at that nose. One more. We got it. It's FMS. Let's do this. Oh, isn't that touching down nice? Oh, yeah. Loving it. Last time I flew a T-45, I really hadn't been flying jets very long, so this is really fun having one again. Oh my gosh, it even sounds real bouncing around, doesn't it? Mary Boozer T-45 maiden flight FMS unit. Oh yeah, I did everything full dirty except I only did the one position instead of two. Oh man, flaps and come back on the slats. Check it out, that's so cool. Thanks, man. Look at that, Pilot Ryan, Captain Mike, Adam. Sweet. Hey Mary Boozers, thanks a lot. This thing flew amazing. We did the maiden flight just now. It's kind of windy, but not too bad. I don't have any gyro in it, but I might put one in because as you guys know, I want to hit the wire with the tail hook. So more to come on that. Stay tuned right here to see us go nuts with this baby. Oh yeah. It's a Navy day. I brought all Navy planes just in case it rains. I figure Navy, water, they won't mind. You know what I mean. All right. Putting in the FMS 90mm EDF. So I also put a 120 amp Hobby Wing ESC in here, and I had to just cut a little bit there and add some extensions to it. No big deal. Quick little note. When I already ran this up to check on rotation, I marked my bullets. Red, yellow, black. I just dotted them for each letter. Red 3, yellow 6, or whatever it is. Anyway, if you're gonna have it hooked up, you might as well mark them. So it takes very little sanding to get this one done. From the factory, there's a lip. This, I'm able to reuse the lip here. You can see I dremeled out a little bit there just to relieve the pressure. See, the black marks is where I'm indicating what I had to really cut back. And the rest of it was just kind of in general. But yeah, I had to cut, the recess starts right here, stock. So you cut it back to there, which is really easy because it's just even with this. And then I ground a little bit on these, just a little bit. And then here it's the same thing. You get it even up with this, which is nice. Cut that back and then hone it out a little bit. Able to use the same intake lip recess. One thing though is these bottom out all the way down here to connect the lid. So what I did to the EDF was I just cut off that first little bit right there, and then I drilled one new hole, and this thing fits awesome now. So everything shuts up really nice. I'm able to use everything, you know what, it fits perfectly. It's back up against here. I've got plenty of room for my cover to mash down and tap 2 new holes in the plate for that. I've already marked this. Don't mind this. This is the beginnings of my functioning tail hook. And this fits down really nice, perfectly over the EDF. Let me turn this sideways. You see there's no gap and stuff in there. It's not screwed down, but very easy. Just a little bit of sanding and you can get it done. Because the wing, with the wing off, it's really actually easy to work on this one. Some are a little bit harder, but it's basically the same thing. If you want more in-depth look at this process, you can watch the JP Hobby 6S 90mm EDF video I did for the Freewing F4. That'll show you more in depth. Of course, it's a different plane, but you get the same idea if you want to see it in action. This one's more of an overview. I marked that just for video. Same with this, because I've already ground out what my work was, but I didn't have to cut the wood back on these, which was kind of nice, and I had plenty of access, so very cool. Meanwhile, the tail hook is coming along nicely, and that's going to be fantastic. It's going to be operational and reinforced strong enough to actually catch a wire. Stand by for that.